Hey guys, Rob from AST here. So keeping with this theme we've got going on, we've been talking about all the different things you can do to set your child up for success. All the things we do before behaviors happen or before your child displays a skill that you're trying to teach. We call these proactive strategies or antecedent-based strategies. And I got another one for you today called response effort. And it is really simple. It's really basic. Yet for some reason, BCBAs like me don't learn it until we're like 3/4 of the way through our coursework. Don't know why, but it's really one of the best friends I've had in my kind of toolbox of designing ABA programs. And this is what response effort is essentially. You give someone a choice of two different things. You give them a choice of two things. One's hard and one's easy. And you say, you can pick which one you do, but whichever one you do, they both are going to give you or lead to the same result. And essentially, we will all pick the easy one. If they both get us the same thing, we'll always pick the thing that's easy to do over the thing that's hard to do. So an example of this for our kids is so many of our kids have problems speaking. Communication is always such a big part of the ABA programs that we deliver and that we put together. And so think about it from this point of view. A child wants a toy. And there's a picture of a toy that the child can point to. And when they point to it, I'll give them the toy. Or they are going to have to say the word toy. Now for a kid who's learning to speak, maybe a little 2-year-old who's going through early intervention, that could be really challenging. But if he can do this, that could be really easy to point to that picture. And when I give that choice, those two options, that child will always pick pointing to the picture. Now where this gets really cool is when you're talking about replacement behaviors and you're able to say, rather than tantruming to get my attention, all you have to do is this. A little finger on my shoulder and I give you a ton of attention versus a tantrum. That's when this can really become very powerful. But it's basic human behavior. It's this idea of, I'm going to pick something easy over something hard. That's how I pretty much live every single day. If I have two different tasks to do here at AST, I'll probably do the one that's easy 99.9% of the time before I do the one that's hard. It's just easier to do it that way. I need to build up my momentum. I need to kind of get myself warmed up and get going. And you too can use response effort, picking easy things to get up some momentum and gradually build up the response. And that's what I do in this type of example. So it may be starting off with pointing to a picture, then maybe it's handing me the picture, and then maybe we're building up to saying the word toy as the child is building up more and more language skills. So as you're thinking about different strategies, different goals, different things to deliver for your ABA program or to work on with your child, keep this in mind. It is going to be your best friend in setting up programs. Take care, guys.